Go tell your father it's time for dinner.
Ugh, why can't you do it?
Because I can't.
Whoa, what happened?
He said he hates my cooking.
No, he didn't.
That smells good. Ew. What? What did you say to her, Samantha?
I told her the truth, Gerald.
That I asked if we could put salt and pepper on the table?
Wait, that's all he said?
If he needs to add seasoning to my asparagus, he clearly hates how it is.
Now I know where I get the drama gene from.
Oh, your friend Rebecca's coming over. I wonder how many of our Pringles she'll eat this time. Deborah, I don't know if it's the rain, but my kids have been on my last nerve. No, it's not gossip. I would say it to your face, so it's just the truth. Please go tell your brother not to wear those pants. He looks like a pirate. It'll mean more coming from you because we all remember your humiliating clown pants a few years ago. I would 100% blend vegetables into your mac and cheese as a kid. Actually, I still do it today sometimes. It's hilarious to me that you've never found out, but I really think it's the only thing that's keeping your skin glowing because goodness knows you really don't take care of yourself.
What's the one basic life skill that you cannot do? 2 years ago, I was so confident stepping off this ferry with my family in Ireland. We were on the Aran Islands and about to do something that was the easiest thing for me, something that I had done a million times. Riding a bike. But when I swung my leg up onto the bike, I saw my life flash before my eyes. They always tell you, oh, it's like riding a bike anytime that something is supposed to be muscle memory. But clearly, my muscles have the suckiest memory ever because I'm wobbling. We start going down a hill on a questionably paved road and I'm like, okay, this is it. And don't even hit me with the don't be so pessimistic, Claire, because it wasn't. I hit a bump, I'm flying to the left, and as I'm flying, I'm like, okay, let's just look at what I'm about to hit. It is a stone wall covered in vines, covered in thorns. So I fell 4 total times that day, and I really thought that I would never ride a bike again. Until yesterday. So I'm in Florida right now with my bestie Michael, and it turns out to get anywhere in this town, everyone bikes. And this time, I decide I'm gonna go into it with optimism. So when he pulls out the bike, I jump right on, I start going down his driveway, but I immediately topple. But it's okay, I'm brave, I get back on. And this time, I start going really fast, I get scared, I scream, and then I topple. And this whole time, bless bestie Michael, he's watching me, he's hyping me up. So after the 3rd topple, he's like, Claire, did you ever actually learn how to ride a bike? And I really think I did. I mean, I have years worth of memories of my parents teaching me. But honestly, I don't even know anymore.
Call me a pick-me. Call me that girl whose mom told her she gets so many mosquito bites because she's just so sweet. I don't care. If there is a bug in any space I'm in, it will be circling me. And I am going to choose to believe that's because they know I am just incredibly gentle and kind. And also that I'm probably the only person in the room that won't kill it for the crime of being small. You know. What? You're not too old for an Easter basket. I totally made you a huge one with all your favorite candy and a bunny plushie. Of course you can borrow an Easter dress. Would you rather have pink or blue? Feel free to walk through the field and you can officially name as many of the sheep as you want. We have so much unused property back here, so we foster lambs every year. You know that festival in England where they roll the giant wheel of cheese down the hill? Yeah, we're gonna recreate that, but with a giant chocolate egg. And how often do you floss? That's none of your business. Okay. Dr. Tracy, can you note that it appears the client never flosses? You cannot just assume that because I refuse to answer your invasive questions. I assumed that because I found a piece of kale between your back molars that had definitely been there for at least 3 months and had reached the point of near disintegration. Are you floss shaming me? What does that mean to you? Do you want me to floss more than I do? Well, yes. Well then, I am leaving and finding a dentist who appreciates my flossing habits. She knows it's our job to clean her teeth, right? Thank you for saying my sweater's cute. You want to know where it's from? I don't know. I don't really consider myself a brunette or a blonde. I mean, I could tell you what my super rare hair color is called, but I just don't want it to become the next Cowgirl Copper. Shut up! They're playing my favorite band. No, I do love them. I just forget their name. I mean, even though they're my favorite band. You started journaling? That is great. Sorry, did you just buy a journal because I have one? Because you can have your own interests, you know. Oh, I'm not dressed up, silly. This is just one of 5 luxury gowns I'll be wearing today.
Okay. Congresswoman Smith, I am calling in regards to one of the problems that is plaguing our community. Quicksand. Oh, have you seen Samantha, Rose, and Claire Jr. anywhere? No, not my kids. My cats. You are visiting because you need me to be a princess even though I have no connection to a royal family? Oh, you think my radiant beauty is more important than being an actual heir. Totally understandable. I totally know how to read and did not just memorize all the words because I've heard the story so many times. Am I disappointed we didn't win the class pizza party? No, I'm not a baby. Of course we're not just going to the bathroom at the same time to hang out in the hallway. I don't think you told us that there was going to be a quiz today. Right, guys? Why am I always late for this class? Definitely not because I always stop for a coffee. Where's my mom? She didn't mention anything to you about being late for pickup? No. You know what? I think Miss Teddy Bear in the corner is looking really lonely. Would you mind keeping her company? Okay. You've called here 10 times. You need to stop calling this number. Thank you for picking up. This is your daughter's teacher? Oh, is she hurt? No, but you are an hour late to pick up. Oopsie. Just give me like 20 minutes to wrap up my manicure so it doesn't smudge in the car, and then I'll head over. No, there will not be any wrapping up. You're gonna come here immediately. Oh, and bring a present. Yes, of course I'll compensate you for your time. Not for me, for your daughter. Did she forget about me? Actually, she's on her way, and she told me she's late because she's getting you a gift. Really? Would you rather take the pink Lexus or the purple sparkly Porsche? Of course, I'm happy to drive. I was thinking about asking my driver to take us, but I thought he might not like our music. Stopping at Taco Bell was such a good idea. Do you think we should order everything on the menu? Yeah, I'm getting tired too. Oh, do you mind looking up if there's a Four Seasons in the area? My dad's one of their best customers, so they'll totally give us their best suite for free.
If you want to be a good person, if you want to be an angel on this earth, it's not hard. Just don't honk at me when I'm driving. Okay, I'm very sensitive. I know that I can turn right on red, but it's just gonna take me a few seconds to hype myself up.
What do you mean we're not going to Disney? I thought every time we got on a plane, a Mickey-shaped pretzel was gonna be involved. Yes, it is necessary that every time we pass a gift shop, I have to get a new plushie. I know it's 60 degrees in full cloud cover, but I am gonna get in that water when the time is right.
Yeah, it does suck that everyone we know is on a beach right now.
But at least we have time to binge watch Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to spring break. I mean, the 5 minutes of it that I'm not studying for midterms.
Can you take a joke? I'm seriously asking because I don't think I can. I just threw down these 2 rolls of paper towels on the little conveyor belt at the grocery store, and the guy was like, "You were here this whole time and that's all you got?" First of all, I couldn't find the freaking paper towels. Like, I went down every aisle. And then he goes, "Yeah, 'cause when you walked in here, I knew you were the type of person who could steal something." And I knew it was a joke. Okay, I did. I knew, but I got so nervous. I got so scared. And I just said, "Oh, I need you to teach me how to be chill."
Hello.
Tone.
Hello?
Better.
I was wondering why I got number 8 wrong.
Because it's incorrect.
But why?
Are you asking me to reteach the course material to you because you weren't paying attention?
More so I
saw you speaking to Tracy during the lecture.
I was just asking to borrow a pencil because mine broke.
And you didn't have a backup? How do you expect to survive in the real world if you are so unprepared?
Okay, thank you for your time. I'm just gonna go look up the topic on YouTube.
I'm gonna get the dinosaur chicken nuggets, except I'm not even gonna eat them. I'm just gonna stick them up my nose. Mom, please don't make me talk to them. Can't you just order for me?
I'm gonna order sushi because Jenna says it's classy.
What do you mean Taco Bell doesn't have sushi? I'll just have a grande iced coffee. Yes, on an empty stomach. I'll be fine. I know this is a 5-star restaurant, but is there any way that you could make me, like, buttered noodles?
I know how to fix every problem in your life. You know when you were 5 and you were playing fairies and you were like, "Bleh, my fairy just ate a poison berry and died." But then you realize that if your fairy's literally deceased, you can't go on playing. So you're like, just pretend I didn't do that. We need to just do that in life. Like, oops, sorry I texted you 5 times in a row because you left me undelivered. Just pretend I didn't do that.